Preparation's gone really well, and at the moment she's in a really good place. It's a very tenuous time with just 5 weeks to go, where you're wanting to maintain the workload. We're in our last competition here at Tollcross, and whereas you'd like them to swim really fast for your own response, but they swim at the appropriate level because there's a lot more to come once we get into the taper phase. But she's good, she's focused, and her experience pays for a lot just now. It's been an interesting season. It's changed for me. I've now taken over a performance coach at the University of Aberdeen, and once Hannah qualified, of course, we're trying to juggle some changes there and developments and progressions, and she's integrated into that really, really well. Spent a lot more time doing long course training in the new facility there. But I don't think she'd be anywhere without the support of significant bodies around. Sports Scotland Institute of Sport constantly providing that backup of sports science elements that allow us to refine things, especially in Olympic season. So she's in a good place because of the work she does and all the support that she gets from around. I guess there is, but it's pretty complicated when you look at it, but actually it's very simple. Building on her experiences, I think that the references to her more frequently. How do you feel about this? What does that compare to? And then waiting to get genuine feedback. So I think I've been much more accepting of her taking the lead on some things that in the past I might have dictated, and that's actually worked really, really well because there's a much more mature, I guess, response to things, and her ownership is going to be key because getting to the games, particularly her event at the moment, it's pretty wide open. It's a very, very narrow gap between first and eighth. It's all going to be about confidence and belief and self-belief once you get there. Throughout our career as coach and athlete, obviously psychology has been a huge part of what we do. I'm not trained in it, but I have an understanding, a life understanding of it. And I've learned a huge amount from Hannah, and I know that she's learned a lot from her experiences. But I would think the last 12 months, the work that she's done with Simon Petrie from the Sports Scotland Institute of Sport has been significant in making some subtle changes that I probably am not even aware of, but I can see it in how she processes some of her behaviours and some of her choices. There's an innate confidence there that for the first Olympics I'm heading towards with her, she has a real confidence. It's not a blasé and it's not a front, it's realistic. She knows what she's about to deal with, so I'm very happy with that.